Now, we're all familiar with our standard number 2 pencil that we've used in school for writing. It has a sharp tip that usually stays enough for us to finish what we're writing. This is a writing tool. It is not used for drawing very often. Now, there's also other kinds. Of course, everybody knows the colored pencils, which you mess around with. And there's also what's called a charcoal pencil, which is has a solid, wider lead in the center. Actually, it is charcoal. It's not lead or graphite at all. But what I want to talk about today is the graphite pencil. And they're rated on the edge of each pencil. This is a 2B. That means it's a medium soft lead or graphite, since they don't have lead anymore. And this gives you a softer, smoother line. An H pencil, with the H on it, will give you a hard, straight line like you were drawing or writing. But once again, it is softer than the 2B pencil because it does not make a mark on the paper unless you press really, really hard. You can go up to a 6B or an 8B, which is a very, very soft lead, and it gives you a very dark mark without any pressure at all, which is good because you don't really want to make indentations in your drawing paper as you're drawing. This pencil is very good for shading. It smears very easily and blends to give you softer lines. Whereas if you take the H pencil and draw it in a line back and forth, and you take your finger and you try and smear that, it won't smear. Now, you'll notice that these pencils also do not have erasers on the back. That's because the eraser on the number 2 pencil is a very hard abrasive one. Now, if I draw a line with a number 2 pencil and go to erase it, I get little pieces of the eraser all over the place, and then you have to smear it with your hand to get it off, or blow it off, or you can put moisture on your paper. What's proper to use is called a kneaded eraser. It's a soft eraser. It's all stretchy. And what this does, when you work it up, you can take it and just rub it across the paper, and it absorbs or actually removes the graphite from the paper, leaving you with a clean piece of paper. There's no abrasive marks from where you've rubbed really hard with the other eraser.